Expedition Log, Commander Maloka, September 9th, 3307. It's been more than 3 months since we set out to explore and map the systems of the, curiously underexplored Outer Orion Spur. And we've made underwhelming progress towards our primary mission. Crews are getting restless for human-occupied space. That being said, though, they remain in high spirits, so we've decided to continue our search for new forms of life for just a little while longer. We've backtracked on a course approximately 2,000 light-years. We've arrived at the Edicarinae Nebula. Though much of the nebula has been charted by universal cartographics, we remain hopeful of still finding new discoveries within. Though my command team is still unsure how long we'll remain on this deviation, we've reassured the crew that we'll soon begin the journey home aboard the Oasis Grand. And to help ease their tensions, I've put the Tritium Depot on Preparedness Level 1, and engineering teams are already making inspections to both the FSD and the legacy propulsion systems. Myself, on the other hand, well, I'm excited about the nebula. Expedition Log, Commander Maloka, September 10th, 3307. Unfortunately, we've received more distressing news about the Federation via hyperspace relay. It weighs heavy on some of the Federal crew. And to further add insult to injury, the transmission delay only worsens their unease. Now, my first instinct was to restrict this file to bridge-level officers only, but I've never withheld anything before, and well, my people trust me for that. Now, according to this Galnet transmission, dated the 23rd of August, more systems are seceding from the Federation. It's all over this ridiculous surveillance law. The Federation's precursor governments dabbled in this kind of authoritarianism millennia ago, and if historical hollows are to be believed, it never ended well. But I digress. To help uplift some of my finest officers, I've assembled a team to man our flagship, the Sonio del Nero. It's a Beluga-class liner, outfitted with moderately engineered scanning equipment, a fighter bay, enhanced defenses, and, of course, all the luxuries of the top 1% of leisure liners. I'm hoping to distract them enough for us to be able to complete these surveys, but I'm afraid we may need to begin jumping home soon. Checking in, and good news, we're going to be starting to jump back here pretty soon. I haven't heard from you in a little while. Send a message back when you get this, alright? Expedition Log, Commander Maloka, September 12th, 3307. We've arrived just outside the nebula in the Eta Carina sector, EL-YD7 system, which we're now referring to as Base Camp. The Sonio del Nero has been sent ahead along its own course to double our survey capabilities. The crew will relay its findings to myself and my lieutenants here aboard the Wayfarer, our modest Orca exploration vessel, so lovingly referred to as Explorca. We'll begin our survey jumps in an arc pattern through the core of the nebula, while the Sonio surveys a more lateral...
Decompression alert. Airlock 2. Decompression alert. Airlock 2. Don your red lock mask and proceed to your emergency stations.